My name is Owen Page. You're listening to Tri-Cities Mixtape. This song is called Dark.
See your choice, I try my best to make it. See a chance, I try my best to take it. And I know left from right and right from wrong, but no one ever said why. They said show me what you can and can't do. I said there's not much that I can show you. And I know what I am and what I'm not, but I don't know what I want. Why are the crowds always so loud? I'm not sure I wanna find out. I take my life and turn it into art. It hurts my head, but more it heals my heart. I should have known it from the very start, but I don't know what I want. There's a secret place that only I know. There's a secret song that only I wrote. And I can fake it up until I make it, but I don't know what comes next. All the crowds are always too loud. I know I don't wanna know now. I take my life and turn it into art. It hurts my head, but more it heals my heart. You know I can't do all this in the dark. Won't someone give me a light? You know that monsters visit in the night. You know I never meant to start a fight. You know I can't do all this in the light. Oh, why is it shining so bright? I take my life and turn it into art. It hurts my head, but more it heals my heart. You know I can't do all this in the dark. Won't someone give me a light? You know that monsters visit in the night. You know I never meant to start a fight. You know I can't do all this in the light. Oh, why is it shining so bright?
Welcome to the Tri-Cities Mixtape. This is Miguel Ortiz. Today I have another young singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, Owen Page.
Hey!
Woo! Crowd goes crazy.
This is my first time on a podcast, so I'm interested to see how this will go.
Let's just go back to the beginning. Where were you born? And how did you get into music?
I was born in the Tri-Cities. I've got a good blend of experience in Kennewick and Richland because actually I've lived in all three of the Tri-Cities throughout my life.
Nice.
Because I live with my mom half the time and my dad half the time, so I'm like I get a good mix of living in the Tri-Cities, and I've just lived here my whole life, and I really love this place.
And how did you start getting into music? Were you singing, or were you hitting drums, or?
I used to do like I used to play keyboard a little bit, and I would like basically like figure out like video game music by ear.
Nice.
Just like Final Fantasy and like stuff like that, I guess.
Right.
And yeah, I guess I took piano lessons, and I guess I've just always kind of had like an ear for music, but I've always wanted to do something creative, and for a long time I was like really trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I used to want to do like game design, but I'm not smart enough to program.
Okay.
And then I still want to do filmmaking, but that's like my second passion. My first passion is music. I direct all my music videos.
Nice.
But yeah, I used to make some movies like with just my little sister and stuff like that.
Right.
In 2021, I realized that making music was a thing I could do. And so I made my debut album, Running Towards a Wall, I think I made it in 1 month.
Yeah, in 2021?
In 2021, yeah, in March, and it came out in April. So it was a very quick process, and I didn't make any music videos for it or anything. And that album is really not very good.
Well, right.
Yeah, I don't know how I made it so fast. I've never had like that creative drive where I made a 10-song album in a month since.
But okay, but I want to back it up a little bit. Like, how did you first find a way to express yourself musically? How old were you, and what were you doing? Were you just have you always been sing-songy, or did you pick up an instrument with those piano lessons or whatever?
I have kind of always been sing-songy. There's a song on Running Towards a Wall called Untitled Song, and I think I wrote that in like 3rd grade or something.
Yeah.
And then I was just like thinking about what songs I could add to the album, and I was like, what about that little song I wrote in 3rd grade?
Yeah. So would you say you were a writer first?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Or did it kind of come at the same time? You would write, sing something?
It came at the same time. Yeah. There is that like question that a lot of artists get where it's like, do you write your lyrics first, your melodies first?
Yeah.
I'm honestly like, it's so dynamic. Like sometimes I'll just like come up with a song lyric. A lot of where my music comes from is I come up with like things on guitar that I could expand into a new song.
How'd you get into guitar?
I got into guitar very close to the end of wrapping up Running Towards a Wall, because
So like how long ago was that?
4 years ago.
Okay.
In like the end of March 2021. And I was really bad at it, but there's a little bit of guitar on that album. All the guitar that was recorded is like a week into me learning guitar, so it's not that great.
What were you singing over? What were the compositions?
Just like there's like one part where it's not like a solo, but it is just like a single note thing that is just like layered into the song.
No, I'm talking about like on that project. What are the songs compiled of? Like, how did you make the songs?
Oh, I use GarageBand. I still use GarageBand. I want to get Logic, just because I know that that's better. But I've just always used GarageBand.
No, it's a great way to learn how to use a DAW, because they're all pretty much the same. They all do the same thing, and will have all the same functions. And
yeah, I've just gotten so comfortable with GarageBand.
Yeah.
That like I'm scared of shifting over, and I've got like new songs that I'm working on that are like GarageBand files, and is there a way to transfer like GarageBand and Logic projects?
I mean you can always just export them as waves, because waves are universal.
Oh yeah, like the individual stems.
Yeah, you can stem them out. That way you have more control when you move them into the. That's what I do, or that's what you'd want to have as much control.
Yeah, but also like I program my drums and some instruments, so like I need to also be able to transfer the MIDI files.
Oh right, yeah.
So there's a lot of complexities to that.
Yeah.
And also I don't have a lot of money right now.
Right.
I'm 19 and I have a job, but it's a whole thing.
Right.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, it's all right.
But
we're here to talk about fun and cool stuff.
Yeah. So and then after Running Towards a Wall, I didn't realize it, but it was like I released an EP 4 months later, and I really didn't remember it being that quick of a turnaround, just because I just remembered it felt like I was longer. But yeah, I was learning guitar, and all of those songs on, it's called Monocopsis EP. All of the songs on that are guitar led. Actually, there's one song that's on ukulele.
Nice.
Because I got a ukulele and I wrote that song in like one day. One thing is I pick up on stuff like very fast. Like I just take to things very quickly. And so yeah, like I was just, and then once like I figured out I could play guitar, I was just like writing so much stuff.
Oh yeah.
And Monocopsis was gonna be an album, but I was so I wanted to like get it out as soon as possible, because Running Towards a Wall has like a lot of like silly kind of like filler songs on it, and I wanted to like kind of like show that I could be a serious artist and write like good songs.
So what has initially informed your writing, and has that changed in the last 4 years or so?
A lot of my songs used to be not really informed by anything. Sometimes I would just come up with like cool lyrics and like would just kind of like
just react to the music that you had made.
Yeah, like it would just kind of be like subconscious stuff, or just like writing from the subconscious, but then like later I listen to it and I like come up with interpretations for it later.
Yeah, or you're like, oh wait, I think maybe I was trying to say that.
Yeah,
but you didn't realize it until...
It is cool, like listening to. But yeah, for my new album, Cocoon, I explored a lot of themes of like my childhood. I don't want to get too into it, but I have a lot of like childhood trauma that I'm trying to like work through.
Yeah.
And the album,
it's good that you're getting to that this young, because some of us didn't start doing that stuff until like, or some people never do. Some of us get a much later start.
I'm really trying to
decades later.
Yeah, I've been really
unpack that shit.
Yeah, I have had like a pretty crazy mental health journey. And yeah, Cocoon is a lot about it's so like it starts out as like a very sad, depressing album, but in the last like 4 or 5 songs it kind of builds itself back up, and is like it's a very intentional storytelling, and it's the most like thematically consistent thing I've made, where like I came up with the idea for Cocoon, and basically the idea is like I feel like my whole life I've been like shut in and like shoved into corners, and like feel like I don't have a lot of control over my life, but with now that I've like fostered my creativity and I can like make music and stuff, maybe the corner or the box I was shoved in was actually a cocoon, and now I'm coming out as a butterfly.
Right.
And so I came up with that like metaphor like 3 years ago, and then I was like, okay, I want my next album to be Cocoon, and I had only written a few songs for it, and then I very intentionally like wrote the album with that idea in mind.
I've talked to a lot of people, and almost universally every artist tells me that writing and creating music is a form of therapy. It is therapeutic. It's a way to say the things we can't usually say, or we wouldn't usually say, or to even just express feelings, even if we aren't saying the words, expressing feelings that we're maybe not allowed to, or that we haven't. Again, we get to process things. I'm assuming it's the same for you. It is a cathartic or even therapeutic process.
I made an EP called Catharsis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Have you always performed under just your real name?
I kind of wish I had a stage name, but I feel like it's like kind of too late.
Right.
If I ever do want to do like a side project, like if I really want to like make music, like pivot with what I do, maybe
or like create a band.
Yeah, I'm interested in starting a band, but like,
what's your first draft band name?
I actually, now that I think about it, I was gonna start a band with some of my friends, but I'm not friends with them anymore.
No, that's fine. Do you still have the name that you wanted for it?
Yeah, but I don't want to say it.
Okay. Okay, then let's say, imaginary scenario or whatever, you're starting a side project that isn't Owen Page. What are you calling it?
Dang, that's a good question. I'm embarrassed, but I feel like I have like come up with band names before that I think would be fun, but I can't. I literally can't remember what they are off the top of my head.
But if you had to name a band right now, what would you name it?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm the Amps, because I just looked at a guitar amp.
There you go.
The Amps.
Yeah, that works.
That probably is a band name.
Yeah, probably.
This is Owen Page on Tri-Cities Mixtape. You are listening to Whale on the Beach featuring Gwen Good.
have found that like lies, truth can cut like a knife. I was blinded by sight. Setting sun, the rising tide, moonlight burns me alive as my cries invite the night. Don't know why, don't know why. I'm starting to feel like a whale on the beach. See me swept away from the sea. Watch the people watching me.
When I look to the sky, I can't help but ask why. I don't know how to fly through the clouds, soaring high. When I look to the sea, is that what's meant for me? Is it just like it seemed? Or maybe, just maybe, I'm starting to feel like a whale on the beach. See me swept away from sea. Watch the people watching me. Starting to see that the world's not made for me. Maybe I'm not meant to be swimming in the open sea. I'm starting to see, starting to see.
I'm fighting all the voices in my head. I'm tossing and I'm turning in my head. I thought I was old enough, I know what it'll be until I'm paying the best of you and the worst of myself. No one's ever known me, I'm a figure on the shelf. But I heard the ocean, it was just a seashell. I finally see I'm a whale on the beach. See me swept away from the sea. Watch the people watching me. I'm starting to see that the world's not made for me. Maybe I'm not meant to be swimming in the open sea. I'm starting to see, I'm starting to think that my life might be a dream. Maybe it's not what it seems. Maybe I'm not really me. I'm starting to need to have someone next to me through the nights that I can't sleep. Haunt the ghost that's haunting me. I'm starting to see, I'm starting to see, I'm starting to see. Fighting all the voices in my head. I'm tossing and I'm turning in my bed. I thought I was old enough, I know what on the other line. I think the best of you and the worst of myself. No one's ever known me, I'm a figure on the shelf. Thought I heard the ocean, it was just a seashell.
Thought I heard the ocean, it was just a seashell. Thought I heard the ocean, it was just a seashell. Thought I heard the ocean, it was just a seashell. Thought I heard the ocean, it was just a seashell.
All right, what can you tell me about the first time you performed on stage versus the most recent time you performed on stage?
Okay, yeah, the most recent time, I'll talk about the first time.
Yeah.
The first time I ever performed on stage, it was July of 2021. Actually, that's not true. The first time I performed on stage was in a Academy of Children's Theater.
Oh, nice.
They do this, I don't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, Spectrum on Stage. I'm autistic, I'm on the spectrum. And I was in like special ed classes my whole life, and there was this program, I don't know if it's still around, but it's called Spectrum on Stage.
Yeah.
And basically it's a 2-week thing, like I think in like this it was during the school year, I remember. Basically there'd be 2 weeks where they get a bunch of kids on the autism spectrum together, and they basically like just learn a show. And so I was in Aladdin, but I don't.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I played Iago.
Oh, nice.
The bird.
Yeah.
I had like a crazy outfit.
Yeah.
But I sang during that, but I guess
You guys just singing songs from like the Disney movie, or
it's like I guess it was turned into a musical or something.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But it's like an abridged like
Yeah,
kids version.
Yeah.
That like probably cuts half of the dialogue and songs out.
But yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I played Iago, and then the next year I played I don't even remember his name, but I was in Aristocats.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I played the that dude that like kidnaps everybody.
Oh, okay.
Or all the cats. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't watched that since maybe
And then
the
I was
80s. Right?
I'm trying to remember. I was Flounder in Little Mermaid. And that one actually, what I know for a fact, was turned into a musical because I sang a song in it called She's in Love. That's basically about Flounder being like, oh my gosh, Ariel's in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sang that solo on stage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was my first like real like me being on the spot, because I can't remember if Aristocats was a musical, but I don't remember if I had like a solo song. But like obviously like sometimes you sing together.
Right.
And then I was I did the last year I did it was Cinderella, and I was one of the evil stepsisters.
Oh, nice.
And I was like in drag.
Yeah.
And it was really fun. I was like I have a crazy photo of me in a dress doing like a peace sign.
Yeah.
And that was really fun.
Nice. Future album cover.
Yeah. My current my album that I'm promoting right now, Cocoon, since that album is about my childhood,
Right.
All of the imagery for it that I've been like sharing on like my Instagram and stuff when promoting it. Oh yeah, you're holding a cover of it.
Yeah.
So it's all of the artwork is childhood photos of me.
Right.
And that's basically just because the album is about my childhood.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had a bunch of my family members and stuff, like however long ago when I got all the imagery together, because I prepared a lot of this really far in advance.
Oh, no,
So like a year or so ago, I just like was just talking to all my family, and I was like, hey, if you find any like videos of or photos of me as a kid, could you send them to me? Because I want to use it in my album promo.
How many projects have you released so far, and where can people find them?
5.
Oh, nice.
And you can find them on I use DistroKid, so it's just everywhere.
Okay.
Apple Music, Spotify, just everything like that.
Right. You on Bandcamp?
No.
No.
I want to, but I just have such a big backlog now that it'd be kind of a pain in the butt to
Right.
set it all up. I have the files, but it would.
Yeah. Well, I
it
mean,
would
Bandcamp is great because you can do direct to consumer, and like if you sell your songs for $1, you can put the option there that if people want to pay more than $1, they can, so they can pretty much make donations. And it again, you get a more direct to consumer kind of experience. But you're right. The chore of having to move your catalog over can be a pain.
Yeah, I got DistroKid. I used to just be on SoundCloud, but then I felt embarrassed every time I would be on stage, and I'd be like, you can find my music on YouTube and SoundCloud.
Right.
And that doesn't sound as good as you can find my music on Spotify.
Yeah, or streaming everywhere.
It's streaming everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, I uploaded all my stuff on DistroKid.
Yeah. You did hand me a CD, and I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift.
Yeah.
And for the music. But how important? Because you said you're 19, pretty young.
Yeah.
You know, how important is physical media, tangible, stuff to your generation, or to you personally?
To my generation, I did find out vinyl actually outsells CDs now.
Oh yeah,
because people.
I mean, it's like a piece of art.
Yeah, are those vinyls?
Yeah. Most of them are Marcos's collection, but my wife got me that one up there.
Yeah, I've got a pretty big vinyl collection.
Oh, nice.
And I started collecting cassettes too. I only have like
Yeah,
six or seven cassettes.
It's been quite a few years. I've gone to a lot of. It started obviously like in the punk and DIY scene. They started kind of bringing it back first, but it's kind of grown where a lot more artists are releasing them on cassette tape.
Yeah, I'd like to. So like all the CDs, I like burn myself, and I don't sell them anywhere. I just like give them to friends and family and stuff. And I like just print out the album cover on. I make like a Google Doc with just the two images.
Yeah.
The front and back, and I just literally cut it with scissors.
Yeah.
And then just slide it in and make sure it's the right measurements for a CD case.
Nothing wrong with all DIY.
And then like the CD itself, it just says like the brand of blank CD it is, and then I just write Owen Page.
Yeah, there you go.
Album name just with a Sharpie.
Yeah. Is there anything more you want to tell us about your upcoming album or your current project that you're working on?
I guess that y'all should listen to it.
Yeah.
It's if at the time we're recording this, it's not out, but if you're listening to this now, Cocoon is out on all streaming platforms.
Right.
It is 12 songs. I worked on it for 2.5 years, and then I worked on the promo for it for another 6 months. So this has been a 3-year
rollout,
which is crazy because I'm 19.
Yeah.
So this has been almost 1/6 of my life I've been working on, which is just kind of crazy to think about.
Well, I mean, songs, projects, albums, they can be snapshots of who we were at a certain point in time or over a certain span of time.
Yeah, I'm working on new music. I'm trying to keep it a little bit secret about what I'm working on, but I'm actually working on 2 albums at the same time right now.
Oh, nice.
Which is pretty ambitious. But yeah, so I don't even know if I'm going to finish both of those albums. But what I've been kind of getting into like making pop music. I've been getting really into like pop music, like Taylor Swift and like Sabrina Carpenter and stuff.
Yeah.
I enjoy the production of it, and like I really enjoy like just because for making pop music, the songwriting has to be so tight and everything needs to be so like compact.
Right.
And some of my songs are a bit longer, but as an experiment, I've been making pop songs.
Yeah.
Like very pop songs with like synths and like electric drums and catchy choruses and stuff. And I don't know if those are ever gonna come out, but
okay.
It's been a fun exercise just punching up my writing and making it memorable and having like cool hooks and like crisp production and like trying to keep a song like being cool but not being like 5 minutes long.
Right.
So like I'm trying to get like a tight like 3.5 minute songs. I've been doing that, but then also I'm working on this other project that's like really weird. I'm making a concept album, and I guess I'll say a little bit about it, but I'll keep it brief. I'm making an album about like a fictional town in the Pacific Northwest, and every song is from the perspective of a character in that town.
Oh, okay.
And I've only written a few songs for it, but they're pretty cool, and I'm excited to share them.
Nice. I'm looking forward to that.
as gentle as you can to the people you love. Don't ever let them down, don't ever give them up. Be as gentle as you can to the people you love. Take the coin out the cushion, it's been long enough. I've been off to the side. I've been doing it right. I'm not dancing tonight. Gonna take my time. Take some time. Be as gentle as you can to the people you love. If they hurt you, then desert you. It's not love enough. Be as gentle as you can to the people you love. Take the coin out the cushion. It's been long enough. I'm not looking to fight. I'm not living in spite. I'm not sleeping tonight. Oh, I need some time. Need some time. Need some time. Be as gentle as you can to the people you love. Don't ever let them down. Don't ever give them up. Be as gentle as you can to the people you love. Take the coin out the cushion. It's been long enough.
We're gonna book your dream gig. I'd say the biggest venue here in the Tri-City is probably what, the Toyota Center, right?
Yeah.
The arena. That or maybe the fairgrounds, right?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So let's say you are playing tonight at the Toyota Center. You get to be the opening act. You get to pick the middle and the closer, and it can be any act, any band from all time, living or dead.
Wait.
So let's book your dream gig right now.
Oh wait, so I'm the open. It's,
Yeah,
it's like a shared bill of like three.
Yeah,
people?
it's a 3-band bill.
Okay,
You're opening that way. That way you get to get your fun out of the way and then enjoy the show. And it could be be
Okay.
Beethoven. It could be Nirvana, the Beatles.
Okay,
Anybody from all time.
so me,
Yeah.
my friend Gwen Good,
Okay.
and my friend the Willow Springs Project.
Okay. That's the headliner.
That's a cop out answer, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all really good artists. Gwen Good and I have a song together on Cocoon.
Mhm. All right.
Sorry. Was that a good answer?
Well, no, it's whatever you want.
Okay.
It's your dream gig.
Yeah,
So-
honestly, I've done a gig with Gwen Good, so maybe I have done my dream gig already.
Yeah, there you go. All right. I don't know if this is much a thing among, with younger people, having guilty pleasure songs or songs that you're maybe embarrassed to admit that you really like or you really jam with. Or let's say you're in the car and they pass you the aux
Yeah.
What would you play that would make people kind of raise their eyebrows at you or be like, oh, I didn't think you would like this? Or
I guess I've been listening to like so much pop music and like literally like the most mainstream stuff in the world.
yeah.
Which is like, I don't know, it's like because like a lot of my musician friends are like more underground and like kind of like dismissive of pop music. I feel a little embarrassed saying like that like I basically listen to nothing but like Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo and, and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like literally like I don't if you were to like look at my like Apple Music Wrapped or whatever, like my end of the year thing, actually it wouldn't even be them. My guilty pleasure music, I'm gonna change my answer.
Yeah.
My guilty pleasure music is the weird ambient music that I listen to fall asleep. So if I were to put on Seascape by Robert Rich from his 1981 album Trances and Drones, people would be like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. All right.
I don't know if it came out in 1981.
Yeah. Well, what's next for Owen Page?
My next project that I'm not going to release it in 2026. I think I'm going to spend 2026 doing, I'm going to try and do a lot of gigs and like promote the album. And I think I'm going to make an EP of some songs that I cut from the album because there's a lot of stuff that was just on the cutting room floor for it. So I think I'm gonna have like a 4 or 5 song EP.
Right. All right. So, is any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to Gwen Good. Shout out to the Willow Springs Project. Shout out to Estevan, Our Blue Hours. I'm just naming different musicians that I'm like acquaintances or friends with. Shout out to my friend Tenzing Rangel. He directed the music video for Whale on the Beach. He's my online friend that I've known for like 5 or 6 years.
Oh, okay.
He lives in California, but he literally like drove down from California to come to Richland, and we shot a music video together.
Oh, wow.
And we also we shot some live performances together, and we also shot like a sit down interview in my house, and that's gonna come out a couple days before the album. Okay. So yeah, if you're listening to this, that interview is out now on the YouTube channel entitled 10 Ran 432.
Okay, nice. Is there anywhere else you want to let people know they can follow you at on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever?
Yeah, I mainly post most of my stuff is on Instagram. Like whenever I'm like promoting stuff. I don't have a Twitter. I deleted.
What's your at on Instagram?
It's Owen_Page_32. I don't have Twitter because Twitter is. Yeah. I deleted my Twitter. Let's just say.
Yeah.
And then I'm on YouTube, and I recently started streaming on Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give your ad on that too.
I think it's Owen MP. OWENMP.
On Twitch?
Yeah, I don't know how often I'm gonna stream, but I did a 5-hour stream 2 days ago, a 5.5-hour stream yesterday, and a 4-hour stream today.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just because I don't have a lot going on, so I just go live on Twitch. OBS installed on my computer, so I just go live on. I've just been going live on Twitch and playing random games.
Right on. What advice would you give to yourself back in 2021 or to any young person who wants to express themselves musically?
It gets a lot easier after high school.
Right.
And just school in general. I wrote a lot of the album is about being on the spectrum and like not understanding a lot of social cues and like just struggling with that. And like there's a song on the album called The Bad Kid, and it's about basically like when I was younger I would get like bullied a lot by people, but then I would have like a huge upset reaction and I would like crash out. And I would like sometimes like, and then like I would get in trouble because I had the bigger reaction. I would like crash out, and I would like sometimes like shove people or something. Oh, stay away from when I was being bullied, and he's gonna shove you. Me as like I was the kid that everyone knew they could bully because they'd get away with it because I would freak out. Oh, stay away from this kid. He's the bad kid, and he's gonna shove you. when really I was being
Right.
sorry, that's like really sad.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's
Yeah, just anyone listening to this, if you're like a teenager or you're in high school and you like don't it just feel you like kind of don't really know what to do, or like you haven't figured yourself out. Yeah, things do get better is my advice.
all right. And
But yeah,
musically?
advice for artists is if you're gonna make an album, if you're gonna like promote an album and release it, make sure, I've seen a few musicians that I'm not like shit talking, but I am just
Yeah.
I'd like this is just earnest advice that I'd like to give people. You should announce an album after it's complete, because sometimes people will announce an album and then scrap it,
Right.
and then it's like, okay, so is the album coming out? Is it not coming out?
Right.
I like to make sure that things are done before I even like mention them.
Well, yeah, again, for Tri-Cities Mixtape, I want to thank you again, Owen Page. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for having me.
Yeah, and thank y'all for listening. Good night.
Please don't yell at me when I sigh. I can't keep quiet all of the time. I swear I try. And please forgive me when I lose my focus from time to time. Have patience, just explain it again. I swear I'll listen this time. I feel like there's something wrong with me, but what would that even be? And maybe there's something wrong with me, maybe I'm just a freak. Please don't yell at me when I cry. I can't keep my feelings deep inside, ooh, as well as you do. And please don't bother me when I hide in the worlds I've created in my mind. They're for me and me only. Maybe that's the reason they think that there's something wrong with me, whatever that even means. I feel like there's something wrong with me, maybe I'm just a freak. Maybe that's how I'll always be. I don't need your hatred, I don't need your love. I don't think I ever needed anyone, but me. Why I'd count 10 fingers to pass the time. I still can't explain why. And everybody was equally mean, but the kids on the playground would all call me the bad kid. Stay away from him. I don't need your hatred, I don't need your love. I don't think